I said, names are not important because you see too many of them. The next lot where you lose a lot of money is this, what we call an umbrella Nigerian scam. It's no longer Nigerian. It used to start with, all these emails that you got about an African dictator wanting to leave millions of dollars to you, as long as you tell him, allow your bank account to be used. But now it comes in the name of, RBI governors, D. Subbarao, Ramalinga Raju. So it's all nicely Indianized. And the reason why it's happened? Because the number of Indians who fall for it is so large. I mean, I'm a trustee in CRC, and one of our former managing trustees actually, quit his job after he lost 35 lakhs of his own money in something like this. Even today, he doesn't believe that he's not going to get that money back. 35 lakhs, okay, not a small amount. And this was an activist. So, again, these are the kind of schemes that you're getting. Real estate market is booming. You get something like this, get an assured return. The building is not there. You don't know what is happening about permissions. But any number of people are investing money in things like this. It is one of the hottest things that's happening today. Some people are even investing in 1/4 of a flat and 1/8 of a flat because they say, we're looking at a posh locality and prices are going to keep going up. So we are buying into a 1/4 stake, and they've got some little registration and, documentation. When I hear some of these stories and they come to us and say, help us, I really don't even know where to start, because half the time I feel this is not something we even want to waste time on, because if you've done something as foolish as this, I don't know what is the starting point to get involved in a fight. You can go to a consumer court, you can argue it out, you may turn lucky, but it's really difficult even for an NGO to say that when you've done something as foolish as this, that you need someone to come and fight your battle for you. These are ads. So again, warnings are being given by every regulator. We just somehow miss it. We remember the 120% returns, but these are not things that we ever see. Why did the RBI give out these ads? Because they use the name of the governor. In fact, I think, this is another one, a job scam. People fall for this, and I keep telling them, no large company is going to put an ad in the paper and say, pay $10,000 and then we'll ensure that you come for an interview. Nobody does it. But I know somebody who even invited, apparently in UP, he thought he had got a job in Microsoft, and his parents blew up money feeding half the village because the son was going to work in Microsoft, and all it was is a job scam. So I'm pointing these out because we people lose, money falling for it. Be our agent. Somebody says you're getting a job, all you have to do is collect checks. We'll tell you where to collect them from, put it in your account and transfer it. Okay? This can get you into all kinds of legal trouble, and you'll spend half your life in jail. This lost my wallet scam is something everyone's got, right? Some friend of yours whose name is in your mailing list, email list, will write to you saying, I didn't tell you, but I traveled to Spain, or it may be Paris, it may be somewhere else, and I was mugged. I lost my passport, I lost my wallet, and here is a Western Union account number. I'm trying to collect money from everybody. When I come back to India, I'll repay you. They're collecting small amounts of money. Because luckily, again, we Indians are not so quick with a credit card to go online and make those payments. But it happens a lot more abroad. While I keep saying, first thing, write to that guy who you got the email from. It's so simple to deal with this, All he has to do is change his password. Some people panic and they close down their accounts. So if you have a Hotmail or Yahoo account, all you need to do, if, it is attacked what it does is attack your address book. So everybody who is in your address book gets this email saying that you've been stranded in Paris. So I keep saying that if you have a mail like this, call the person and tell him that his account has got compromised. And I have mails like this from just about everybody, Rahul Singh, FC Kohli's wife. I think it happens to everyone who's not careful about what links they click and what attachments they click. That, if you're going to be on the net, and I think today all of us are going to be on the net, we're not going to be able to avoid it. The government of India is forcing us to do a lot of things on the net. So even if you don't want to, you have to have a basic amount of net savvy. Today you forced to file your taxes on the net. if Nandan Nilekani had his way, so many other things also would have been done only on the net, including your gas booking. But click the wrong button of something that looks very much like a real site, and you can get into serious trouble. So you have to know basics of what is called internet hygiene and how to deal with it. And everybody has to worry about this. This is the signature in the RBI governor's email. So you get a mail from the governor. He has this last line which tells you, Reserve Bank of India never sends mails, SMSs, or makes calls asking for personal information such as your bank account. It never keeps funds for anybody, because these scamsters say the RBI has an escrow account in which funds are deposited, which you will get. And they have the letterhead, they have everything like an official account. It's very, very difficult. So the only thing you have to know is this, that the RBI doesn't do it and no bank does it. No bank is going to send you a mail saying verify anything. So if the bank says verify, or if Yahoo tells you your account is going to be closed, verified by clicking this, please do not. Okay? Call them up, call their official call center. Whatever it is that you have to do has to be done on your official ID, where you initiate the dialogue and you don't react to a mail that comes to you. This is basic in dealing with the net. And when I'm sure half the room must be really smart and you don't fall for it, okay? But you have to read the papers every day to see the kind of people who fall for it. Doctors as a category. I don't know how many doctors in this room. Are there many? But they are ace for falling for stuff like this, including somebody tells them that, put a chemical and your currency doubles, and they're giving 25 lakhs over there. So I keep saying, then a person in the finance ministry, secretary, IAS, government of India, fell for something like this and lost money. But they are sitting in powerful positions. It's easy for them to get their money back even if the bank makes a loss. It's not easy for you and me unless we can prove that we didn't do something silly.